basketball a game of giants. When he had to, he knew all the tricks.
Nobody can pass that ball through the heart of the lane. 6. You want to put on a show here.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Lakers Land channel and our boy James. Well, my boy James, because I know y'all hate his guts. He up to his old tricks again. I swear, my God, I got to talk to the bosses. LeBron knows exactly what he's doing. The Lakers are wrapped up in the middle of a preseason stretch where they are not playing well. Chemistry is trying to be built. And now, boom. Here comes LeBron with another quote unquote decision. I mean, bro, you couldn't wait 2 more weeks for this. You couldn't let the guys breathe for once and try to figure this thing out. This is exactly what I mean by mature immaturity. You say you love the grind, but you can't resist hijacking the moment. This team is quiet and LeBron just gets real loud. Every time the Lakers try to find some type of rhythm, here goes LeBron inserting these storylines. James is my guy, but I'm getting sick and tired of it. And I don't know, maybe Vegas knows something that I don't know. Because the ticket prices alone, Vegas doesn't move like that unless there's juice behind the scenes. Ticket prices went from $85 to $445 overnight. That's not no rumor. That's actual insider movement. Either LeBron's camp leaked something or this is some type of setup for a farewell or maybe even a fake out. But this, at the end of the day, is not about retirement. I don't like the timing of this quote unquote announcement. This is about attention economics, it seemed like, bro. Every LeBron announcement since 2010 has been like a global spectacle. So if he's pulling this during the Lakers off week, I guarantee this is marketing, either for the Mind the Game podcast, because I do believe they got a new season that's about to drop. Or I don't know. It's just, I don't understand why LeBron at this time would even consider bringing so much attention on him with this quote unquote big announcement. Unless he's retiring. If LeBron is ready to hang it up tomorrow, y'all know I don't want to see that, but that's the only legit thing that I would want to hear. I could care less about any business deals. There's nothing LeBron could say tomorrow other than that he's retiring is that's going to make me feel any other way than I feel tonight about his attention seeking, bro. This is a distraction. The Lakers are not playing well. And I know these games, quote unquote, don't count to y'all, but I do believe these games matter. This is a new team. This is not no champ. LeBron is the only player, if I'm not mistaken, that's still with the Lakers from the 2020 championship roster. He's the only one. So that whole aura of championship basketball, that's dead. This is a whole new system, JJ Redick included. This to me, bro, when I saw this, I thought this was a joke. This is a total distraction. And again, I know this is the off week. The Lakers don't play again until Sunday. They play Golden State again. So it might not be a distraction to the locker room directly. But what's the point? What do you have to say tomorrow of so much value? This team is 0-2. You're not playing. Luka's not playing. What do you got to tell me? Justo says LeBron doesn't deserve this. You think he's going to retire? I mean, look, I don't know what to say, but I despise the timing of this announcement. I saw rumors on social media, people talking about an Amazon deal or something. Bro, are you kidding me? I would be so pissed off tomorrow if LeBron takes time out of my day for some special announcement and it's about a business deal. So many people for so many years have told me how LeBron is a diva and how he always tried to keep the spotlight on him. And I have been campaigning for James for the longest time. This is all about him. And this is not, to me, if your team is struggling and you want to find a way to deflect the attention, I understand that from a protection standpoint, but this doesn't make things better. The Lakers are struggling, and now here you go with another quote unquote announcement. And LeBron has had a history of distractions from 2010 with the decision, how he turned free agency into a television event. 2014, the whole I'm coming home. He pretty much hijacked the NBA summer headlines that year. When he came to LA in 2018, you know, he announced the Lakers move during the finals while the Warriors were still playing. Y'all remember that? 2022, he hinted at Bronny playing with the team before Bronny was even in college. LeBron is known for all these distractions, but to me, it's not positive. You know, I don't care, respectfully, I don't care about anything off the basketball court right now that James has to announce tomorrow. If he's not retiring, bro, I'm going to be so pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off if he retires. But that's the only thing that just makes sense to me. All I'm seeing now is this is a marketing ploy. He's about to do something. This is an advertisement for something. This is so lame. I don't mind that they're mimicking the original decision. I don't mind that they're mimicking that. But he's like promoting this on his social media like it's a real big deal. This is not the time to be trolling me. This is not the time to be trolling the Lakers community. I'll give LeBron this, though. He is a damn genius at controlling the narrative. James is not dumb. He knows how to take a quiet off season and spin it into a complete global event. You know, it's the same reason ESPN stops the world when LeBron tweets one emoji. It is what it is. But in my opinion, it's a fine line between leadership and manipulation. And right now, James is crossing that line, and I don't like it. James has every accolade, every record, every damn dollar. But it seems like, you still can't resist dangling drama and storylines in front of your own fan base. That ego is crazy to me. And he's not even playing. I don't, this this right here is why people get tired of LeBron James narrative. On one hand, he's the ultimate professional. You hear that time and time again, how LeBron take care of his body, how he shows up year after year. I'm not denying none of that. But on the other hand, bro, LeBron cannot stop stirring the pot. I know this is the social media era, but this shit is like a reality TV star, seems like at times, This is mature immaturity, polished chaos, however you want to put it. He knows how to sound thoughtful even when he's being disruptive. And I'm sick of it. I might be the biggest LeBron fan in Lakers land, but I got to call a spade a spade. This announcement today about him having some major decision tomorrow is laughable to me. The timing of it makes absolutely no sense. There's nothing that he could say out of his mouth that would bring value to this team winning some games, even in the preseason. JJ Redick is already only in his second year. Luka, this is Luka's first complete training camp with the Lakers. I talked about the new faces we got on the team, the DeAndre Aytons of the world, the Jake LaRavias of the world, the Marcus Smarts of the world. Everything is new, right? The Los Angeles Lakers, y'all, do not need no fucking mystery energy. The Lakers need focus. The Lakers need to be healthy. And the Lakers need some availability, some guys that's going to really be out there on the floor and hooping. Not to mention leadership. I don't know what the hell is on LeBron James' mind, what type of time he on, talking about decisions. Make one then. Play or retire. That's the only decision that I want to hear from James. Point blank, period. I saw people complaining about how he was on Casanat live stream, dancing around and doing this thing, yet he was supposed to be injured. Y'all know I'm going to defend LeBron almost on any account. But again, that goes to show the attention seeking. But LeBron is always tapped in with the youth. I don't want to vilify LeBron for tapping in with the youth. But this just is so unknown, Mr. Wise. I don't know what the announcement is going to be about. But if it's not about retirement, I don't want to hear it. And I think Mr. Wise must have heard a similar thing that I said about this whole Amazon partnership. Yo, if he mentioned anything about a business deal tomorrow, my God. Fit if LeBron talks about business, bro. But like Justo said, he's a genius when it comes to getting that attention, creating these narratives. Wave Face Killer they say it's Luka's team now, so LeBron can do what he want. I mean, y'all know where I stand at with this whole situation right now as far as who does the Lakers belong to. Until James is out of uniform, I don't care what nobody says. I feel like until James is out of uniform, this is still LeBron's team. I know they are trying to, direct everything for Luka, rightfully so. Luka has not won anything in the association. Going into his 8th season, I believe, Luka hasn't won anything. This is just, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe hearing today that this dude is promoting some big time announcement tomorrow. What possibly could LeBron be saying other than retiring? And if James retires tomorrow, I mean, is he announced? Maybe he's announcing that this is going to be his last year. Maybe this is the farewell announcement, because this is what I'm saying. I can't see LeBron retiring effective tomorrow, like no farewell tour. I don't see that happening. But maybe, just maybe, he might be calling it quits and announce that this is going to be his final year. Mr. Wise says loyal Laker fans cannot wait for this dude to leave. And you know what? I'm always going against this statement right here, Mr. Wise, because this is the number one topic that I'm always defending LeBron with, because I feel like the Lakers ain't shit without James. Wasn't shit without James. But I'm not even going there tonight. I'm not. I said it earlier today when it came to Bronny James. Should the Lakers part ways with Bronny? The frustrations that the Laker fans have right now with the James family, I can't even be mad at. I can't even try to defend. LeBron James, y'all, is about to become the all-time leader in NBA games played this season. And he still ranks number 2 in jersey sales behind Steph Curry. If you're still the most influential player in the league, why do you keep manufacturing attention? Is LeBron mad about the Luka deal? Is he upset that they didn't make him a part of the decision? It just seemed there's something weird going on here, bro. It really is. I don't know if LeBron is upset that they made the trade from Anthony Davis without his knowledge. I don't know if he's mad at that. I don't know if he's mad the way that the organization seemed to be catering to Luka immediately. I just don't know. But James has this I don't give a F attitude, even if it comes to the expense of winning and losing. My legacy is already set. I'm doing y'all a favor. I don't like that attitude from LeBron, even if it's partially right. I don't like that attitude from y'all. Tomorrow is going to be one of the weirdest days for me as a Lakers fan, as a LeBron James fan, because again, if he is not retiring tomorrow, he is going to really disappoint me with wasting my time, taking away the attention of how miserable and embarrassing this team is being playing these last couple games over some fake announcement. I don't know what's up with this attention seeking, y'all. It seemed like LeBron is addicted to this shit. And it's crazy to me because James has been popular since high school. He was labeled the chosen one by Sports Illustrated before even putting a uniform, a jersey, an NBA jersey on. Billionaire. Always had the hugest numbers of following. It amazes me how it seemed like LeBron James, even as 40 years of age, year 23, when it comes to the NBA, he's still addicted to the attention. That's the truth that I really didn't want to hear, but I gotta say it. It's not even about legacies anymore. It's about control. And LeBron, to me, even though I feel like this is still his team, he is not able to pull all the strings. And I think he really has a problem with that. I feel like LeBron bringing that championship title, whether y'all want to give it credit or not, I think the 2020 championship was the best and the worst thing that happened to the LeBron Lakers regime, because to me, winning that title in the middle of a COVID pandemic, in the same year that Kobe Bryant passed away, with a suspended season, with LeBron winning that title, it seems to me like he feels entitled. Like the Lakers, like the city of Los Angeles owes him something. I don't know, y'all. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't know again why LeBron is wasting time with these storylines that's not doing anything good for this ball club. It's just bananas. There's nothing he could say to me tomorrow other than that he's going to retire. And if LeBron announces tomorrow that he is retiring, this is going to be his farewell tour. Oh, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. And I'm sorry, the most biased content creator for the Lakers y'all will ever meet is going to come full force for the 82 game season. But if LeBron talks some promotion or marketing, some business shit tomorrow, uh-uh. No way. The Lakers got work to do. Bleacher Report, I don't even know if y'all know this. Did y'all know that Bleacher Report ranked the Lakers as the 5th best team headed into the season? Saying that if Luka stays healthy, the Lakers could go all the way. Now, I'm not saying Bleacher Report is the Bible. Everybody that knows this game of basketball, watches this game of basketball, knows nothing on paper counts. The game always has to be tipped off. It has to be played. But finally, the media seems to be putting a little bit respect on the team's name. Some will say that's a step down because the Lakers were, third last year in the West? Bleacher Report is predicting the Lakers to be the 5th best team in the whole association. Why would you want to insert drama into a team that's finally getting a little bit of respect? The only thing the Lakers should be focused on right now is communication and chemistry. That's it, and that's all. I'm not even pressed for Rob Pelinka to make any types of trades. I'm not really pressed to bring in Andrew Wiggins or anybody else at this point, Ben Simmons or anybody else in this point. I'm not saying we have a championship squad as is, but I'm comfortable enough with what we have to see who's really ready to ball and who's not ready to ball. Al says to him, LeBron got that Trump symptom. He thinks the world, and it's crazy how we can compare the similarity to James to Trump, but it is definitely the same thing. Trump gotta be at the front of the line. We've seen this energy from LeBron consistently. Now, this is an interesting point that F2P brings up. It helps take the attention off of Bronny. I would have said this last year in Bronny's rookie campaign. I would have said this. But no one in the Lakers community, no one in the NBA community is going to let Bronny James off the hook after his rookie campaign and then coming out in this preseason going 2 for 12, 1 for 6, or 1 for 12, 2 for 6. Just pathetic offensive performance. No efficiency improvement from his jump shot from his rookie year going into his sophomore season. I don't think there's nothing that LeBron could possibly do to help deflect the attention off of Bronny. We talked about Bronny earlier this morning, but tomorrow LeBron coming out with this announcement, y'all, we can speculate what he's going to say, what it's going to be about. To me, yo, LeBron just can't help himself, yo. I'm convinced. I'm fucking convinced. LeBron can't help himself. He is wired to control every damn narrative around the Lakers. I think that it is eating LeBron alive the way that they are catering to Luka and trying to build for Luka. I think it's really eating LeBron alive. I don't care what he says. I'm not saying he don't like Luka. I'm not saying he doesn't enjoy playing with Luka. But you got to understand, James, even though he's been labeled an unselfish player, James has been the man for his entire career. A career some will argue has been the greatest of all time. James has never played the back seat at any point. And he's played with D Wade and Kyrie and AD. Now, we did know going into Miami, it was Wade County. When we talk about the Heat culture, you could say LeBron played a back seat to that for a year or two, what have you. But we all knew who was the best player on that team. And the Miami Heat wasn't catering just around or for D Wade. What the Lakers are doing for Luka in real time while LeBron is under contract is something that LeBron has never experienced. And something is telling me now that he doesn't like it. It's rubbing him the wrong way. When we won that championship in 2020, it's crazy. I swear. When LeBron first came to the Lakers in 2018, I said, Joe, it doesn't matter how many championship rings LeBron would win in the Lakers. There's nothing he could do to supersede what Kobe means to the Lakers. LeBron can't, he's not going to move that needle at all in Los Angeles. So that shouldn't even be his focus or anybody's focus. But right now, it just seems like LeBron is acting like the Lakers community owes him something. And because the way the team is directing themselves to move on, he's got a problem with it. 1 minute there's a story about he's supposed to get an extension that got denied. Then he's saying he never asked for an extension. So if you didn't ask for an extension, why would you allow the conversation to boil over so much in the offseason as we prepare for training camp? Why, as we now in two struggling games into the preseason, now you want to come up with this big announcement for the world, but you haven't even suited up yet? This is crazy. I told y'all LeBron James and Steve Nash, the Mind the Game podcast, that returns this week. I would hope, I know LeBron ain't that stupid and idiotic to speak on that. LeBron can't be that dumb to waste our time with something ridiculous tomorrow. I would lose too much respect for dude. He's too calculated. But to me, it's just nothing that he could say that would excite me. He's not the owner. He's not the general manager. He can't do nothing to fix this roster. So what the hell are we talking about? I don't know what y'all think about this one, y'all. I swear on everything. I know y'all going to be ready and locked and loaded for this announcement, but I just don't know what to say. Come on, bro. Really? That's what we doing, that's what we doing, James? At this time, as this new team trying to figure things out from a chemistry standpoint, that's what we doing, bro. Nasty work, y'all. Nasty work. LeBron James has been in the NBA for 22 seasons. No one's ever combined longevity, production, and impact the way he has. My thing is, at this point, what's left to prove, bro? Why you keep pulling these stunts? James has nothing left to prove. It's just a numbers game at this point. And to me, it's not even a numbers game. I don't think that there's nothing statistically. If you feel like LeBron is the GOAT right now, it's going to be that way. I don't think there's nothing for those who don't feel like LeBron is the greatest. There's nothing that James can do that's going to change people's mind at this point. The irony of a man who has nothing left to prove but still chasing attention that he's already earned. You got the rings, you got the records, you got the respect, but you keep chasing these headlines like a rookie fighting for relevance. That's not GOAT behavior. That is definitely insecurity masked with ego. I don't want another decision. I want commitment. If you're staying, say it. If you're leaving, do it. But for one time in your career, at least in the last 8 years, LeBron, let the Lakers be the story. Not you, bro. Lakers land, y'all let me know at the end of the day what y'all think about this LeBron James announcement. Do y'all have a problem with the timing of this unknown announcement? Do y'all think there's any possibility that LeBron is going to announce that this will be his last year with the NBA. Everybody going to be buckled up. I know I'm going to be locked in and trying to figure out what's next. If that is the case, I'll be immediately going live tomorrow because there's going to be a lot of things to kind of break down and tackle. We're going to have to revisit another conversation about Bronny James. Bronny is on a 4-year deal, guaranteed $8 million. If James' final year is this year, that means Bronny is still under contract for 2 more seasons with the Lakers. Should the Lakers just clean house with the James family completely? We might have to have that conversation. I don't know, y'all. I do not want to see LeBron go. Y'all know James is my guy. But if he is not announcing tomorrow that he is retiring after this season, I'm going to be so pissed off that he hit us with another distraction as we get prepared for this upcoming season. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I'm Seven Mitchell. This is Lakers Land. If y'all are new to the platform, do me a favor, hit that like button, get those likes up as we try to get this content in the Lakers algorithm here on YouTube. I definitely appreciate you guys' support. I got a couple QR codes I will throw on the screen if you guys want to join our playback room where we do our watch parties for all our Laker games, free watch party for all our Lakers games. Take your cell phone and scan the QR code on your left. That'll give you direct link to our playback room. That's playback.tv/LakersLand Show. Make sure y'all come and kick it with us in our playback room. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll be live as always twice a day here on Lakers Land. Subscribe to the platform if you're new. Again, let me know what y'all think about this announcement with LeBron. Shit is crazy. And I wanted to talk about Jared Vanderbilt tonight, to be honest with you. I was pretty impressed. He seems to be the only one giving me some type of intensity. Jared Vanderbilt, respectfully, was all over the place in that embarrassing loss versus Golden State. Offensive, defensive. I mean, I was kind of impressed with Vanderbilt. And y'all know how hard I've been on Vando. I was done with Vando last year. So I had plans to speak on Jared Vanderbilt this evening, and here go LeBron. Screwing my life up once again. Just changing the direction, y'all. Jesus Christ. I really got to talk to the bosses. So tomorrow morning, we're going to lock in with a conversation about Vando. How much of an asset or liability is Jared Vanderbilt to these Los Angeles Lakers? We're going to talk about it tomorrow here on Lakers Land. I catch y'all in the AM. Stay safe, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Lakers Land podcast with Seven Mitchell. If you rocked with the show, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a review wherever you're listening. Join the conversation on social at Lakers Land Show and tap in for daily takes, polls, and more. Until next time, stay loyal, stay loud, and always stay Lakered up.